one safety aspect that's critical is that you never go in front of your fish leader.
I'm Liz Abloh. I'm a fish biologist with Seattle City Light.
This program is part of the Environmental Affairs Division at Seattle City Light, but it's really under the umbrella of Race and Social Justice Initiative. One key part of the program is that it matches up with the Seattle School District's Water and Land program, and that's a curriculum that's taught in the 5th grade in the classroom. And we wanted to take this curriculum out to the river and to an area so that they could have hands-on experience, learning map and compass skills, why we use maps, and also get an opportunity to be on trails and in rivers.
Reds. And we want to see if we can sneak up on them so we can... I'm Scott Powell, and I work in the Environmental Affairs Division. I work on salmon recovery stuff, both in the biological perspective and on some of our project management. Look out on those logs where that little riffle is. A lot of these kids don't get out, They don't come from a background where they go out hiking and seeing rivers and whatnot. You get these interesting exchanges with kids where they get really excited about things like how many fish eggs come out of one fish, or kids who may seem a little reluctant, but then they get really enthused about it as you go along.
Hi, I'm Kira McGee. I'm a GIS analyst with the Environmental Affairs Division. We use this exercise to introduce kids to some basic map skills, emphasizing the importance of maps in our lives as City Light employees, but also in their own lives and their own interactions with maps, from bus schedules to ferry routes to Google Earth. Lessons are broken up into 2 modules, a mapping exercise and a compass exercise. So in the mapping module, we demonstrated several methods of measuring distance. We did a pacing exercise, and we had the kids estimate how many paces it took them to walk 10 feet. And in turn, we were able to use that method to give a rough estimate for the length of a football field.
Now multiply 37 by 10.
So for many kids, this was their first exposure to the direct use and application of maps. And frankly, the kids were intrigued by this, that it's something that they see all the time, but they rarely get a chance to get out and use.
That, you see that gravel?
Yeah.
The water, I think the water pushed it and it went, the gravel went under.
Just one kid getting involved and saying, I can do this. And so that's why we're targeting public schools, where predominantly students of color are participating in that school.
Look at that salmon.
Yeah, do you see them?
I see. Man, that was the colorful one. That's a female.
There you go. You got it. The framework for it is through the Race and Social Justice program. It's also just a really good opportunity for us as biologists to get out there and talk to kids about what we do. It's a very fun and rewarding day personally.
And we want to show students who don't traditionally choose this type of career that there's great opportunities out there.
For many of these kids, they rarely get outside of urban environments, so we're just trying to get them out and say that you don't have to travel far from their homes to see nature in action. And we're also just want to introduce the next generation to the environment and how important it is. And these are going to be the future custodians of our environment. They're going to be the people who take care of our rivers and habitats in the future.